Hey Pisces, I'm tuning in for a reading today. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, channel through the messages that Pisces needs to hear most at this time. What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so your very first card is attractive. Pisces, you're on fire. There's something here about the inner work you've been doing on yourself. It's reflecting in your aura and your energy. And for some of you, it's your appearance. It's this magnetism that you have. And again, it's reflecting the fact that you've cleared a lot of shadow within you, or you've transmuted the shadow to work in your favor. So Pisces, you're becoming more and more magnetic at this time, and you are magnetizing opportunities, people into your life because of the inner work. And I'm getting here very clearly, this is reflecting in your aura, Pisces. Your aura is very strong. Yeah, some people, Pisces, they may be able to perceive your aura because it feels big. Okay, it's like your energy is very big, it's very loud. Even if you stay quiet, people can feel it. Spirit is showing me someone walking into a room, and before anybody hears anything, before anybody sees anything, people are turning heads because your energy is speaking louder than your presence. I don't know what this is about, Pisces, but it's almost like people don't need to see you to know that you're there because your presence is so strong. Your energy is so loud, okay? You're becoming more and more attractive because you've been doing the work, you've been transmuting the shadow. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know? It's not what it seems. What I'm getting here, Pisces, is some people may see you surface level. They may not understand why you have this magnetism, why you have such a powerful aura about you. Because some of these people, they're not connected to themselves, they're not connected to spirituality. They may not even know how to do shadow work. So some people, they don't know what it is about you that attracts so much attention, what it is about you that is so powerful, so loud. They may not understand it, Pisces, but they can feel it, okay? So it's not what it seems. It's almost like people are viewing you surface level, and it's almost like they're trying to understand you or figure you out by the things that you say or the things that you do, but it's much deeper than that, okay? It's the energy, it's the spirit, is the work that you've been doing on yourself. And because some people don't have that knowledge or that information, they don't understand you. Okay, so some people around you feel like you're hiding something, and some way, somehow, it makes them more curious about you. They want to figure you out. And there's something here about being very mysterious. They don't know what it is about you that is attracting so much attention or that is pulling people in. Okay, it's not what it seems. Some people feel like you're hiding something, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know? What are your messages for Pisces? Wow, secrets. Pisces, what did I just say? Some people feel like you're hiding a secret, or what makes you so magnetic or mysterious is the fact that you are keeping something to yourself or you're keeping something private. People want to know what you're up to, Pisces. People want to know what it is that you're doing when you're not around. Okay? I don't know what this is, Pisces, but you have a lot of people trying to figure you out. And again, some people don't understand what it is about you because they haven't been through the journey, they haven't done the work. If you know, you know. For the people that have done the work, you understand how energy and transmuting the shadow is going to reflect in your outer reality. Just making an energetic shift or a mindset shift is going to have a big impact in your life. But other people, they don't get it, is what I'm getting here. They don't understand why or what it is about you. And that makes them more curious or more, I'm hearing intrusive. Okay, you may have nosy people around you. Yeah, they think you're keeping a secret, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so options, Pisces, you keep getting this card in almost all of your readings. So I'm getting here that there's a need to not rush the process because you are attracting and magnetizing multiple opportunities to you at this time, and not all of these options are going to be the best option for you. You have the power to choose, is what I'm getting here. Okay, and then we have emotions. Emotions are running high when it comes to you, Pisces. People don't understand how you can get them to feel certain things. And it's almost like people may project their fantasies or their energy onto you. Yeah, Pisces, emotions are running high. And what I'm getting here is people don't know why you have this effect. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. They're trying to read your energy. They're trying to understand you. They think that you're keeping secrets, and emotions are running high because people are afraid of what they don't understand, or people are afraid of the things they can't control. And there's something about you, Pisces, that is very mysterious or very different. In the fact that you have options, you're not attaching yourself to a certain person or to a certain opportunity, and that makes people want to attach to you. Okay, the more that you pull back, the more that you work on yourself, it's attracting more attention. And I'm getting, Pisces, that some of you, you like your privacy, you like your space, you like your, I don't know what this is, Pisces. There's something here where it's not intentional. You're not trying to attract that attention. Some of you may not even want it, is what I'm getting here. But it's happening either way because your inner work is starting to reflect in your aura, in your energy, and it's magnetizing people to you. It's also triggering their emotions. People are feeling multiple emotions at the same time when they're around you. And I'm getting very high highs and lows as well. So some people around you may feel triggered because you have this effect on them and nobody else has this effect. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know? What are your messages for Pisces? I'm going to pull a few more messages and then we're going to move into the tarot. And we're going to go ahead and clarify. What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? We have slick. We have frenemy and take action. Pisces, I'm getting a message here with frenemy to pay attention. Some of you, you're going to start to notice passive aggressiveness with certain people around you. And it's almost like they want to like you. They want to be on your good side because they get benefits from being around you. But at the same time, there's this jealousy, this animosity, maybe even secret hate is what I'm getting here, to where you're going to start to feel the energies off. So if you sense someone said something with a hidden motive or a hidden intention, or something was a backhanded compliment, don't doubt that, Pisces, because I'm hearing passive aggressiveness. With frenemy here, there's someone around you that is pretending to be a friend or is pretending to be on your side, but they're not really a friend. This person is an enemy, okay? So Pisces, be mindful of who's around you. And I keep getting this message. You're going to start to notice certain passive aggressive behavior. Whether it's the way that they talk to you, their energy, their mannerisms, you're going to notice certain triggers within people because they can't hide them. When your energy is around, it's almost like the sun. You start to illuminate everything around you. And as much as people want to put on a fake smile or say the right thing, so you're going to start to notice the energy behind it. Okay, so someone here, Pisces, is an enemy. They're not a friend. Okay, I'm covering the F and the R here because this person is not to be trusted. And I'm hearing specifically passive aggressive behavior. Pisces, don't question something, don't doubt it, because at this time, you may have to move away from certain people. I'm getting here a dynamic, Pisces, where two people are around each other because there's a benefit when coming together, whether this is working together, putting a project together, a relationship, or a friendship, but there's this tension in the air, okay? This person's trying to hide the fact that they're jealous or they're envious or that they don't like you, okay? But pretending to like you, to be around you, or to copy certain things about you. They want your energy, okay, is what I'm getting here. They think that you're keeping secrets and they feel like if they get close to you, you're going to reveal those secrets. You're going to let them in. Yeah, take action, Pisces. I'm getting here that you may have to create distance. You may have to find other people to work with or other people to be around. Okay, the action may be that you have to distance yourself or you have to cut someone off because emotions are running high. As much as they try to tame the side of them, it's going to come out, is what I'm getting here. And some of you, Pisces, you may have noticed certain triggers or certain words that this person said to where you're doubting what they really meant about it, okay? And I'm getting passive aggressive behavior. So the action you may need to take is to either cut this person out, to create some distance, or to really be aware of your surroundings and what you're allowing this person to see or what you're telling this person, because they're using this information. Okay, this person's not really a friend. Okay, they're getting close enough to figure out your secrets or to know what it is that you're hiding. Okay, this person thinks you're keeping secrets. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? Wow, confidence, Pisces. This is crazy. The reason why this person has some kind of secret animosity towards you is due to your confidence and is due to your energy. It's almost like they look at you and they look at other people and they're trying to compare, like, what is so special about Pisces? Why is it that Pisces gets whatever it is that they want? Okay, this is their perception of you. Okay, is not to say that this is the truth, or is not to say that this is the way that you view yourself, but this person views your confidence as unshakable. Okay, and that causes them to hate you, but also want to be around you, to copy you. Okay, so this is why they want to figure out your secrets, or they want to know how you know certain things, or how you worked on yourself, or how you got to certain goals or accomplishments. Okay, this person's trying to get close enough, Pisces, to figure you out. And it's your confidence that triggers them. Okay, we have manipulation and we have feelings. Okay, we have emotions and feelings. Emotions and feelings are running high. So even if this person tries to smile through it or say the right things, you're going to notice that their emotions are not matching their actions or the energy behind what it is that they said. Okay, it's almost like when someone smiles, but they don't really smile with their eyes. It's like you can tell it's a fake smile. Okay, we have manipulation here. Someone may try to manipulate your emotions, Pisces, or kind of try to feed into the things that you like or to the things that you care about, because they're trying to create some kind of emotional connection here. We have manipulation, feelings, and emotions. They may try to manipulate your emotions, but I'm getting here, Pisces, they can't. You've seen too much and you know too much, and you have a high level of emotional intelligence. So you're going to see this happen, Pisces. You're not going to doubt it, but Spirit wants you to trust yourself on what it is that you're seeing. Okay, because some of you may have to take a certain action once someone reveals their true colors. Okay, for some of you, Pisces, they already revealed their true colors. You already know who this person is. Okay, we have love. Pisces, this is crazy. Love and hate are just one step away. Okay, it's the same amount of intensity. If you really think about it, when you're really in love, or when you really feel the emotion of hate or anger, is literally just one step away. It's like you can love someone and hate them at the same time, is what I'm getting here. It's like this person loves your confidence. This person loves your energy. This person loves the way that you magnetize certain things towards you, but at the same time, they envy that, and that makes them an enemy. Okay, because this person's not on your side, Pisces. If they could, they would, is what I'm getting here. Okay, there's some kind of love here that is very toxic, that may be some kind of obsession. Boundaries. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so for some of you, the action that you may need to take with this person is creating some kind of a boundary. I don't know if this is someone that is a friend to you. I don't know if this is someone in your family. I don't know if this is someone that you may work with. I don't know who this is. But it's almost like you have a choice to either create distance, to cut someone off, or to create boundaries, because you may understand this person's, you may understand their motivations or their behavior, but it doesn't mean that it's right. Okay, so it's almost like realizing someone is shady or they can't be trusted, but it's like they're still in your space or they're still around. Okay, so you may have to create stronger boundaries, because this person, I'm getting here, this person doesn't have good intentions, and as much as they try to hide it, their passive aggressive behavior is coming out. And it's almost like Spirit wants to let you know why people are feeling this way, why people are being triggered, and why they're reacting in this way. Because you may have more people that are jealous than people who genuinely want to be your friend and want to be there for you. You may have a lot of people that pretend to be friends to get close to you, only to try and learn your secrets. This feels invasive, this feels nosy. You have some nosy people around you trying to figure you out, Pisces. And I'm getting here, you're doing something right. The fact that you have haters, the fact that you have frenemies, the fact that you have people talking behind your back, it means that you're powerful, Pisces. It means that you're doing something right. The more light you have, the bigger the shadow, okay? And the bigger the triggers and the intensity of the emotions of the people around you. This is why you need stronger boundaries. So for some of you, Pisces, the action that you may be guided to take with this person is to create stronger boundaries. Because as you move through the world, you're going to realize that not everyone's on your side, not everyone wants to be a friend, and not everyone can be trusted. But if you're working together, if you're partnering, if you have some kind of a friendship, I wouldn't suggest a friendship, okay? Because it says frenemy, okay? This is not your friend. This person is not to be trusted. But if this is someone that does a specific job or has a specific purpose, it's almost like learning how to create those strong boundaries, to where you see the person, you realize what they're about and what's behind the facade, what's behind the mask. But it's almost like there's some kind of transaction, there's some kind of service here, there's some kind of collaboration. And Spirit is saying that the solution here is boundaries with this person, because again, this is not a friend, this is not someone that you can trust, or talk to about the things that are going on in your life, or talk to about the things that you care about, because they're going to try and use that against you. Manipulation, feelings, and emotions. They may try to manipulate your emotions or your feelings. With slick, I'm also getting a message here that someone is mad, Pisces. Someone is angry because they literally can't play you. They literally can't control you. And this person feels like you outsmart them, or that you're more intelligent than they are. The truth is not that you're trying to be slick. It's not that you're trying to outsmart someone. It's the fact that you can see right through them. Pisces, I don't know who you are or what it is that you've been through, but you've achieved a level of, I don't know if this is intuition. I don't know if this is a level of foresight. I don't know what this is. But I'm getting a message here with Slick that you can literally see through people. You can read them like a book. You can literally pick up on their thoughts or their energy. Yeah, Pisces, you absorb information from your environment, from the people around you, and some way, somehow, you just intuitively know. So someone here feels like you're a step ahead, or you're slick, or you're smart, or you're trying to outsmart them in some way. The thing is, Pisces, they're trying to do this to you, and they think that you're doing it back to them, but that's not the truth, okay? The fact is, you can see right through them. You understand the game. It's almost like you're viewing everything from the narrator's perspective, from a third person point of view. It's like you can see everything unfolding, and you can see people making moves, playing the game, but it's almost like your consciousness is up here and you're observing everything. So it's not that you're trying to be slick. It's not that you're trying to outsmart people. It's the fact that you can see them. You can literally read them, Pisces. And some of you, you just get information, whether this is through your channel, through your spirit team, through your inner guidance, your intuition, but you can read people. And they're upset because they can't play you, they can't control you, and people are afraid of the things they don't understand. People are afraid of the things they can't control. So you are a threat to them, Pisces. You are a threat to their ego, to their lies. Yeah, some people here, they're very triggered and their emotions are running high. Okay, someone here wants to get close enough to figure you out or to find out what your secrets are. Yeah, we have love here. Love and hate are just a step away. It's like these intense emotions, Pisces, can flip. Someone here thinks that they love you or they have the best intentions for you. It's like that can switch very quickly when they don't get what they want. Okay, is what I'm getting here. It's like that love can turn into hate when they find out that they can't control you and that you're not going to give in. You're not going to give them what they want. Okay, so that love turns into hate. That love makes them an enemy. Okay, because they realize they don't have a hold on you, they can't control you, they can't play you. It's almost like hating the game or hating what they can't have because they can't have it. I'm getting a very funny example, Pisces. It's almost like a kid wants a toy, but because he can't have the toy, he throws a tantrum. He says, oh, I don't even want it anyways, okay? But you know they want it. They're throwing a tantrum. They're having all these emotions. They're crying about it. And because they can't have it, it's like, oh, I don't want it anyways, okay? It's like that kind of energy. It's very childish. It's very immature. And I don't know why I got that example, but I'm getting immature behavior. It's almost like someone here thought that they loved you, okay? Or they thought that they wanted to get close to you or befriend you. But once they see that you're not going to give them what they want, or that you're not going to give into the games, you're not going to allow them to play you or control you, that love turns into hate very quickly. That love turns into slickness, into passive aggressiveness, into a frenemy, into manipulation, okay? And what I'm getting here, it's your confidence. It's unshakable because it doesn't come from other people. So it doesn't matter how much they try to compliment you or butter you up. Your confidence, your certainty doesn't come from them. And the fact that they can't control the source, the fact that they can't block this for you, it upsets them, Pisces. So that love turns into hate very quickly. So I don't know for who this message is for, but someone thinks that you're trying to outsmart them. But the thing is, Pisces, you didn't even try. It's like you're viewing everything from a third person point of view. You're detached from the situation. And spirit is guiding you when to move and how to move. So I don't know for who this message is for, but emotions are running high when it comes to you, Pisces. Yeah, they can't control you because you have options, and they can't control you because you don't answer to anyone but the divine, but God, but your higher self. Okay? It's not what it seems. People have a certain idea about you, Pisces, to where they think that you're hiding something, to where they think that you're playing some kind of a game here, but it's not true. You have transcended the ego to the point where you don't have to be right. You don't have to prove a point. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, boundaries. Some of you Pisces, you may need to navigate boundaries a lot better so that you don't have to constantly cut people off. Okay, because I'm getting here a dynamic where there's some kind of exchange of energy. So whether you're in a certain environment that these people are, or there's some kind of transaction or service, I don't know what this is. And Spirit is saying the best way to navigate this behavior, or the best way to navigate these people and their intentions, is to have stronger boundaries. And your boundaries are not allowing them to get close enough to hurt you, or to get close enough to figure you out, okay? Because they think that you're keeping secrets. Pisces, I don't know who this is for you, but I'm getting here that you're triggering a lot of people with your confidence. You're triggering a lot of people with your magnetism. You're triggering a lot of people with the fact that they can't play you, they can't control you, and you have some kind of X-ray vision, Pisces, to where you can literally see through people. Some of you Pisces may not even realize that you have certain spiritual gifts. Whether you can pick up on people's energy, their thoughts, their intentions, or whether you get random messages or information. Yeah, Pisces, you have some kind of X-ray vision, and some people think that you can read their mind because you say what they're thinking out loud. Pisces, they can't hide from you is what I'm getting here. And this is a very uncomfortable emotion for them because they're not used to being seen. These people have many masks, and these people have many personalities or have manipulation abilities to manipulate the narrative or the way that they're perceived or how they come across. And with you, none of that works. You literally have some kind of X-ray vision, Pisces, to where you pick up everything. The mannerisms, the energy, what is not being said, even their thoughts. For some of you Pisces, you may not realize that you're picking up on people's thoughts. You may not even know that you have these gifts, okay? So you're using them, but you may not understand them. You may not know where this information comes from. And this is why people are scared, because you actually see them, you actually read them, and they can't play you. Pisces, I'm getting here that some people have tried to team up because they can't go up against you. They can't win. And now they're trying to figure you out. It's almost like certain people that have met you are starting to talk. It's almost like, have you seen Pisces? Do you know where Pisces is at? It's almost like they're trying to connect all the dots, or they're telling their stories about you or what they know of you. And some people here are kind of uniting in the background. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to crack the code. And there's many people involved. It's not just one person. It's almost like one person gossiped to another person, and before you know it, everyone's talking about you. Confidence, emotions, and options. Your confidence doesn't come from them. I keep hearing from Spirit, you literally can't be played. Pisces, you know too much. The level of ascension, the level of information that you have, it's almost like you got a crash course of manipulative people, narcissistic behavior. And now, Pisces, you see everything so clearly. It's almost like, yes, the rose-colored glasses are gone, but you can see people's moves before they even make them. Yeah, you literally can't be controlled. You literally cannot be played. And that's why people are upset, okay? They think you have a secret. It's like, who is backing Pisces up? Who is on Pisces' side? I just heard the divine. Pisces, you have divine forces on your side. There's something here that you're doing. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but you're being supported. So you may find that a lot of people in the 3D are against you, or are frenemies, or have some kind of secret hate or animosity towards you. But the most important part is that God is on your side. Spirit is on your side. The universe is on your side. Spirit is backing you up. And that's what they want to know, okay? What is your secret? What are you hiding? Yeah, boundaries, Pisces. Some people are not meant to know certain things about you because they don't have the right intentions, okay? Frenemy. This means that someone is being fake enough to get close to you, to figure you out, to be around you, but they're not really your friend. This person is an enemy. They're not meant to be trusted. Yeah, the action that you may need to take, Pisces, is strengthening your boundaries and creating more distance, creating more space. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 more messages, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify. What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know? You have options, don't settle. Pisces, how many times do we keep getting the same cards in different readings? The fact that you don't have to settle for manipulative behavior, the fact that you don't have to settle for a frenemy, is what makes them upset. Because a lot of people that haven't done the inner work, they feel like they're restricted or they're trapped, or they don't have many options is how they feel, because they haven't done the work to expand their vision, to see outside of their current limitations. And because you have, now you don't have to settle for this. You don't have to put up with this kind of behavior. And they're upset, Pisces, at the fact that you're not going to stick around for deceptive behavior. You're not going to stick around for games or passive aggressiveness. Yeah, Pisces, I'm getting here that you have one foot out the door and people can feel this. These people feel like they're walking on eggshells because they know they don't have the best intentions for you, but they're trying to fake it. And it's almost like they're walking on eggshells because they have to remember the lies and they have to remember their true feelings and their passive aggressiveness and how to hide that behind a smile or a compliment. So it's almost like they're tippy-toeing, walking on eggshells around you because if they say or do the wrong thing, you're going to know. And the thing is, Pisces, you already know. Okay, for a lot of you, you already know who these people are and you know that you can't trust them. Yeah, they feel like you have one foot out the door. If they say or do the wrong thing, Pisces is gone. So it's almost like they want to keep you around to figure you out, but they also have this animosity that they're trying to hide. And Pisces, you read energy. You don't care about the words or even the actions because they can fake that. You can read the energy behind what it is that they're doing or why they're doing it. Okay, so they can't hide this from you. They feel like you have one foot out the door. If they say or do the wrong thing, you're gone. And they're trying to keep you around to figure you out. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Give me one more message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Ooh, that card came out flying. Okay, stealth mode. Again, Pisces. There's 100 and something cards in here, and we keep getting a lot of the same cards. So I'm either channeling for the same collective, or the message is still very relevant to what it is that you're going through. Right now, Pisces, is important to keep things on the low. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're up to, keep it on the low. Let people assume, let people make things up, let people make up all these stories. Don't correct them, don't justify, don't explain. Okay, keep it to yourself. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have control your energy. Yeah, some people are upset at the fact that they can't trick you, they can't play you, they can't manipulate you, and they can't control you. And the worst part, they don't understand you, so they fear you. Yeah, Pisces, I'm getting here, these people are not to be trusted, they're not your friends. And it's important, Pisces, to know that no matter how long someone has been in your life, or if you consider them family, it doesn't mean that they're good for you. It doesn't mean that they're there for you. It doesn't mean that you can trust them. There's something here about proximity. It's almost like thinking, oh, this person has been in my life for 5 years, or this person is a family member, or this person is a part of the community. The fact that they're close to you, the fact that you've spent time with them, doesn't mean that they're your friend, or that they can be trusted, or that they haven't done or said certain things behind your back. So Spirit wants you to not confuse proximity or closeness with trust or love or friendship. Okay, so I don't know for who that message is for. Pisces, you are your only friend is what I'm getting here. Don't put your trust outside of yourself to where you can be taken for granted or mishandled. Okay, don't give people that power because they want it. Okay, trust me, Pisces, they want that power. And they may pretend to be your friend. They may try to love bomb you. They may try to mimic your behavior, but it's all just manipulation. And you know it, Pisces. You can feel the energy behind people's actions. So don't doubt your intuition. Some of you, Pisces, literally have a sixth sense. Okay, so trust that. Okay, it's not what it seems. People are trying to keep up appearances, say the right things, smile on command, compliment you, and yeah, frenemy. Okay, this is why they're trying to get close enough to where you will open up and trust them, but it's manipulation. Okay, don't let someone get close enough in order to backstab you. If you really think about it, Pisces, for someone to backstab you, they have to be close enough to do that. But if you have boundaries, they won't be able to do that. They're not going to have that proximity, they're not going to have that access, and you control that, Pisces. So have stronger boundaries. If someone tells you, oh, Pisces is a lone wolf, or Pisces is in solitude, or Pisces is isolating, or Pisces is in hermit mode, is because they want to get you close enough. They want you to be in the same environment because they want to access you. Okay, and I'm getting here, Pisces, you need to be in control of your energy. If you feel the need to close up, to shut down, to remove yourself from an environment, do so, because energies change all the time. Yeah, Pisces, trust yourself is what I'm getting here. Emotions are running high. Triggers are running high at this time. Take action in love. Pisces, I'm getting here that you're giving yourself the love that you need, and you're not looking, you're not searching, there's not an empty space that you're trying to fill. It's almost like you found this wholeness within you, and now people are only here to bring added value, to be a bonus. You're not looking to fill a void, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, people don't understand you, Pisces. They think you're an alien. It's almost like you do things very differently or your energy feels foreign. Again, they don't understand you, and that's what makes them want to try and figure you out. I heard don't open Pandora's box. It's almost like the closer people get for the wrong reasons, it's almost like they get burnt or they get some kind of karma. Once you know, you can't unknow, you can't go back. Some people, Pisces, they may not be ready to go through a spiritual awakening. They may not be ready to have an ego death. And it's almost like they're looking for it. They may not know that that's what's about to happen, but the more that they try to figure you out, the closer they get, it's almost like they can get burnt. Okay, they can have a spiritual awakening, they can have an ego death, in some way, somehow speed up a process that was meant to go slower for them. So, yeah, it's what I'm getting here, Pisces. It's almost like one way or another, you're winning. Either people try to do things against you to where it works in your favor, or whether they get close enough to where they have a spiritual awakening and an ego death and they're forced to change. So, one way or another, it's working in your favor. Okay? Your confidence doesn't come from them. Holy Spirit, clarify frenemy. What do you want Pisces to know about frenemy? That was fast. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to take it in the reverse. Okay, we have the Star, Aquarius. We have the Fool, Aries. Pisces, someone here is a frenemy because they see that the seeds that you planted have bloomed, they have grown, and they feel like whatever it is that they planted or whatever it is that they've been putting work into hasn't worked out. They see you as a star, as someone who can manifest their wishes into reality. They see you as someone who's very lighthearted, and some way, somehow, you've been able to preserve your lightheartedness, your childlike nature, your charisma, your passion, your excitement for life. Okay, this is why the Fool is the first card in the tarot. It's not number one, it's number 0. Some way, somehow, Pisces, you've been able to quantum leap or quantum jump or create certain miracles in your life to where people don't understand how it happened for you. They don't get how it is that you got from point A to point B. It's almost magical, Pisces. It's almost like a miracle. This is why they see you as someone who is living their dream life, or someone who can make dreams a reality, or someone who can manifest things. And in their eyes, their seeds haven't grown. But the thing is, Pisces, it's almost like there's a certain level of shallowness. When people do things for the wrong reason, even if they get the thing, it doesn't feel right. So some of these people, they may have manifested certain things through deceptive behavior, through cheating, lying, stealing, and when they got it, it didn't feel right. They see you as a star, they see you as a fool. It's almost like they want to feel the way that you feel, or they want to be able to do it the way that you do it. But here's the thing, Pisces, you had to find yourself. You had to find your own energetic signature. These people are just trying to copy and imitate. It's like they haven't learned the lesson. This is why, even if they get certain things that they want, it doesn't feel right. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. They're losing patience and they're getting discouraged with the work that they're doing. It's like they planted these seeds, but they didn't get what it is that they wanted. And this is why they've become a frenemy, because they view you as someone who has what they want. Okay? The Star and the Fool. It's like, how is Pisces going through the world with this childlike energy, with this enthusiasm, with this passion, with this excitement, when they feel jaded, when they feel like they no longer have hope, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? And the thing is, Pisces, you've gone through hardship as well. You've gone through very painful lessons, but some way, somehow, you've had the strength, the knowledge, the wisdom to turn these lessons into the manifestations that you want. Almost like these people don't really know who they are, so they're looking for their identity in other people. Yeah, Pisces, that's what I'm getting here. Frenemies coming in because these people are in your life because they see you as something or someone that has figured it out. Okay, but in their eyes, they feel like whatever it is that they're doing is not working. It doesn't feel right. The Fool here, they view you as someone who doesn't have a care in the world or who is very at peace within themselves, someone who trusts the universe. And they don't feel like they can do that. They don't feel like they can let go. They don't feel like they can surrender. They don't feel like they can trust. Okay, and this is why the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. They feel like time has been wasted. Like, why Pisces and not me? Okay, this is why this is an enemy and not a friend. If they could, they would, Pisces. I literally just heard that. If they could, they would. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, there's some kind of transmutation that they have to do. They have to get to know themselves. They have to do the inner work, because when people just do things surface level, it's not reaching the depth of the spirit. It's not reaching all these other levels. Like the work that they've been doing is surface level. So they may attain certain things physically, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel fulfilling. It doesn't feel like they have arrived. And they think that you have something, or that you know something that they don't. Okay, this is why they're trying to figure out your secrets. So frenemies clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star and the Fool. They view you as the star, and they don't feel like they have the star quality. Pisces, but I'm getting here that you've done the work. This is something that was given to you by the divine, because you have a pure heart and you have the right intention. Okay, the Star is card number 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. For some of you Pisces, you have the ability to make wishes come true. It's almost like the love that you give, your presence, your energy, it speeds things up for people. It releases the tension, it releases the resistance and the blockages. Somehow you bring in the energy from the 5D into the 3D, from the non-physical into the physical. So they don't know how to make that connection. They don't know how to make that happen. And that's them having to do the inner work. But they don't want to do that. They want to look at you as the enemy. They want to look at you as someone who has something that they want, or someone who's hiding something. Again, their mental maturity, their emotional maturity is not there. Yeah, Pisces, they view you as a threat, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify slick. What do you want Pisces to know about slick? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. What do you want Pisces to know about slick? 10 of Cups. Okay, we have the Emperor and we have the Knight of Swords. The message that I'm getting here is someone feels like no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how hard they try, you're always 10 steps ahead. They feel, Pisces, like you are smarter, you're faster, or you know something that they don't. Okay, with the Knight of Swords here, this is someone who can go tunnel vision. This is someone who's mission oriented. This is someone who can tune out the noise and go for the goal, go for the target. As you can see here, nothing is stopping him. Okay, he's running towards the goal. There's nothing in his way. And for some of you Pisces, they may view you as someone who does whatever it takes to remove blockages and resistance in a way that is aligned with your higher self. With the Emperor here, they feel like you have a level of power or authority over your life. And yeah, Pisces, you are the Emperor in your own life. You're not looking for someone to tell you what to do, to reassure you, to validate your emotions and your feelings. It's like you've got this, okay? You're taking care of everything. The Emperor is card number 4. 4 is all about foundation, stability, security. And I'm getting here, Pisces, that you've built your foundation brick by brick, and there's a level here of power, of groundedness, of stability that they can't shake. They can't affect it. It's almost like because these people are doing things for the wrong reasons and they don't know themselves, it's almost like losing their identity or building things. It's almost like a house of cards. Any little shakeup creates a tower moment because they're not in integrity, because they're not aligned with their truth. They're not aligned to who they really are. They try to copy certain things from certain people, and they try to figure out their identity or project themselves into other people or steal certain things from others. And for you, Pisces, you're real. Okay, you know exactly who you are and what it is that you want, and you have a very strong foundation. So again, they can't shake it, and they feel like you're 10 steps ahead constantly. It's almost like people try to come up with these plans, they team up against you, and it doesn't matter because you're faster. And the Six of Cups and the 10 of Cups, someone here is reminiscing on the way that you made them feel, how your energy uplifted them, how you changed them. And they feel like they don't have access to that. Okay, so they see in the Six of Cups, and you're now in the 10 of Cups. Your fulfillment, your happiness, Pisces, it comes from within. So people can't take that away. People can't break that. Your identity doesn't come from them. So Pisces, you're almost being seen as untouchable or invincible because you're now sourcing your energy, you're now sourcing your power from the right source. You're not looking to other people to validate, you're not looking to other people to give you advice or to, yeah, most of you Pisces, you already know what to do. It's like you may receive multiple confirmations from the universe, but that's all that is. Your power comes from you. And someone here from the past, they're reminiscing on the way that you made them feel because they've never felt that way before. So it's almost like they hold on to this memory Whenever they're going through hardship, whenever they're going through difficult emotions, or whenever they're trying to escape, they literally think of you. They think of the way that you made them feel, and they feel like your energy is like home, okay? Because the Six of Cups talks about history, memories, reminiscing. You feel like home to these people, and even then, Pisces, they try to sabotage you. I don't understand their logic, because when you find something, Pisces, that gives you hope, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel at home, that makes you feel seen, why would you sabotage that? Why would you hurt that person? It's like these people are wired backwards. It's like they do things against the people that love them, or they push people away, or they're deceptive towards the wrong people, and then they wonder why you didn't stay. Okay, so anytime this person wants to escape, anytime this person is going through hardship, anytime this person goes to sleep, they think of you. And when they wake up, Pisces, they're thinking of the way that you made them feel, the fact that you've seen them, and even then, Pisces, they sabotaged it. And if they had the chance to get close to you, they would do it again, because they haven't done the inner work. They're just looking for an escape, okay? Knight of Swords and the Emperor, they know that they can't come in because you have strong boundaries that don't allow it. Ten of Cups, they see you as someone who has emotional fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, Pisces, you've achieved something that a lot of people want. It's almost like some people focus just on the surface, and when they get it, it doesn't feel right. But you figured something out. You know how to do things, Pisces, to the point where you are getting the result and it also feels right, because you're doing it for the right reasons. You're taking the right actions. It's almost like, let's say that someone has a goal and they're willing to lie, cheat, steal, deceive to get that thing. And when they finally get there, it just doesn't feel right. They feel empty. And for you, Pisces, you do it the right way the first time around. So when you get there, you enjoy it. You could be at peace with your conscious, with the results, and you can be fully present. Okay, so a lot of these people, it's almost like the way that they go about things is the reason they get caught up in these karmic cycles. They may not believe in God, they may not believe in karma, but it's real. It's like they went up, but they went the wrong way. Okay, so they want to figure out how you know what you know, how you do it, Pisces, and how you are so self-assured. Okay, the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. Pisces, you're mission oriented and you're not allowing distractions to take you off the path. People are envious and they're angry because their tricks don't work. It's almost like they're taking this personal. It's affecting their ego, the fact that their slickness, their manipulation doesn't work on you. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know? Please clarify, it's not what it seems. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. And we have one card that fell on the floor here. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. It's not what it seems, and the Wheel of Fortune being the first card to clarify, I'm getting here that the tables have officially turned in your favor. And you are on top, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, she's on top of the wheels. It's like you've managed to do something, Pisces, that other people don't know how to do, and you may not even understand how you did this. And Divine is saying, Pisces, you had divine support. This is almost like a miracle. The tables have officially turned in your favor and you're moving forward. You're going clockwise. In the reverse, okay, is going counterclockwise. She's repeating old lessons. She's stuck in old cycles. She's stuck in some kind of a karmic loop. But in the upright, you're moving forward. So with It's Not What It Seems, something that was working against you is now moving in your favor. Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Whatever kind of sadnesses, disappointments, a loss, or grief you had, it's almost like you use these emotions to water your crops. And now things are blooming, things are growing. And the Page of Swords is saying, Pisces, be open to new information, be open to new ways of doing things. For some of you Pisces, there's a need to take the mindset or the approach of a student and to be open-minded to learning something new or to doing something in a different way. And with the Knight of Cups here, a lot of offers are going to come in. And Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, that a lot of these offers, surface level, are not what they seem. So not everything that shines is gold, and there's something here about not falling for the illusion, not falling for the hope, not falling for the potential. People may not really understand you because there's more to you that is happening on a deeper level, that when they don't have that depth, when they don't have that understanding, it doesn't matter if they have the information, they're not going to receive it. It's not going to make sense to them. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Pisces, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know? you want. Not all of these offers are meant for you. I literally just heard that, Pisces. You will have a lot of options or a lot of opportunities, but not all of them are going to lead you to where you want to go. Not all of them are meant for you. It's not to say that they're bad offers or bad people, but they may not be in alignment. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. What is this Knight of Cups for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Okay, we have the Emperor again. What is this Knight of Cups? Okay, we have the Four of Wands. What is this Knight of Cups for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Wow, the King of Wands. Pisces, you have so many powerful cards here. Yeah, this is crazy. The message that I'm getting here, Pisces, is don't let someone take your power away. Don't allow someone, Pisces, to take your decision-making power or to make decisions for you. Because you are the Emperor, you are the King of Wands, whether you're masculine or feminine, everybody has both energy. And with the Four of Wands in the middle, you are reaching milestones and success because you are relying on yourself. You are relying on your power, and you're not letting anyone steal that or take that away from you. So Spirit wants you to remain in your power, Pisces, no matter what it is that you decide to do, who you partner with, who you become friends with, who you get in a relationship with, the kinds of projects or work or business that you're conducting. There's something here about staying in your power, making decisions for yourself and not allowing someone to intervene, not allowing someone to become the middleman, not allowing someone to take your power away. Not all of these options, not all of these offers are going to be in alignment with you or are not going to be what's best for you. Okay, this is why Spirit is saying it's not what it seems, and it goes both ways. People may not really understand you because there's so much depth to you that they may only see you surface level, okay? But it goes both ways in the sense that not every offer that's coming in, not every opportunity that's coming in is what it seems, okay? So don't let people waste your time is what I'm getting here. Stay in your power, and you need to be the one that calls the shots is what I'm getting here. Four being the Emperor, and then we have the Four of Wands. This is about your stability and your foundation. King of Wands. Pisces, there's something here that you're going to be guided to take action on. It can be an idea, a project, a business endeavor. This can be a creative pursuit. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, when you get that idea, when you feel that motivation, take action. The King of Wands takes action. The King of Wands executes. And he is a go-getter. He's the one to take the first step. He's the one to initiate. As you can see here, there's a lion behind him. There's something here about taking what's yours and being fierce, not second-guessing yourself. King of Wands and the Emperor. This is all four kings in one. And the King of Wands is calling in your motivation and your ability to take action. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. The Emperor is either Aries or Capricorn. And Pisces, some of you may need to see where these signs are in your chart because there's a need to embody this energy because it's going to take you far. As you can see here, he's already holding the king in hand. You already figured something out. You don't have to wait for someone else, Pisces. You don't have to wait for permission. Give that to yourself. You have the authority. Knight of Cups. Not every offer, not every opportunity that comes in is what it seems. So don't allow people to waste your time. Yeah, boundaries. People may try to manipulate, but you don't have to allow it. Okay, you can see right through these people, and there's no need, Pisces, to stick around. If someone feels the need to overpower you, to try to control you, to try to humble you, or to try to manipulate you, Pisces, to see them in a certain way, it's like you don't have to put up with that. Page of Swords. You know too much and you can figure it out yourself. Okay, so some of you, Pisces, you may have thought that you needed to team up with someone else or that you needed someone else's help or wisdom. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, you don't need to wait for that person. You don't need permission. You can do this yourself. It's all about trusting and taking the first step. You're almost there. It's like you've crossed from the past into the future and you've almost reached this new beginning. Yeah, you crossed a very scary bridge and you didn't even realize it. Pisces, I don't know why Spirit is bringing this up, but there's a story about Oprah before she was successful, before she came up. She had to rely on other people to put her on or to almost, in a sense, see her value or give her opportunities. And she was waiting. She had so much potential. She had so much talent. She wanted to do so many things, but she was waiting for other people to see it too. I don't know what the story is specifically, but she finally took the first step and she did it herself. And years later, after her success and her accomplishments, in an interview, she said she didn't need permission. And that was the lesson. She was waiting for some kind of validation or permission or for someone to team up and help her with something or to see her vision. and she realized that she could do it herself, and she was much more successful. She was so successful. That's why she rose into power and wealth and success, because she didn't need to wait for someone else to see it. She didn't need to wait for someone else's validation or permission. She gave that to herself. So it's not what it seems. Some of these offers, some of these opportunities, Pisces, may not be in alignment with who you are or where you're trying to go. It's almost like trying to fit into someone else's puzzle or trying to fit into someone else's game when you have your own. Okay, you are the Emperor, you are the King of Wands, and you have the Four of Wands in between. This is all about accomplishments. This is all about success, crossing milestones, and celebrating. Okay, the Four of Wands is a big celebration card because you achieved something. So Pisces, keep that in mind. You don't need permission, you don't need the validation, you don't need to wait. Okay, Five of Cups in the reverse. In the past, you were disappointed because other people fumbled, other people dropped the ball, and it had nothing to do with you. So if everything is up to you, Pisces, you're not going to let yourself down, is what I'm getting here. Other people can let you down, other people can create disappointments or heartbreak or pain. But if it's up to you, Pisces, you got the home run. Go for it. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. These are all action cards. This is all divine masculine energy. The King of Wands is an action card, and the Emperor is also masculine energy. This is about doing, this is about taking the first step and setting things into motion. You don't need permission, you don't need validation. You can do this yourself, okay? You have options, don't settle. If you don't like what you see, Pisces, you can create your own doors. You can create your own opportunities. You are the Emperor. You are the King of Wands. You have that power. It's time to connect to this energy, Pisces, because this fire is going to allow you to have confidence and trust in yourself. Therefore, taking the right actions. Because when you don't believe, Pisces, it's almost like you do something, but you do it halfways, or you don't do it wholeheartedly. But when you believe, it's almost like you already assume that it's going to happen, and that's why it happens. King of Wands and the Emperor. It's time to really embody your masculine energy to get the job done, to hit the home run, Pisces, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Things are moving in your favor, and this is a card of luck. This is a card of opportunity. This is a card of movement. You've conquered something, Pisces, and Spirit wants you to keep moving forward. An entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. This fiery guy, he's charismatic and a natural born leader whose vitality emanates through his laughter and his obsession with a life well lived. As you dance into this energy, you may feel a surge of entrepreneurial passion that pushes you to the edges of your epic success. The card of masterpieces and soul inspiration. The King of Wands calls you to unleash that offbeat weirdo you've got inside and be absolutely unapologetic in your pursuit of the stellar. Find your vision through the wildly noble expression of big ideas. And if you find yourself getting tripped up by the minute of every day, recruit help and map out the bigger picture. Holler passionately, invite others to see what you see. The shadow side of this energy is that you may not perceive your own blind spots because of an overzealous ambition. Keep arrogance and unrealistic expectations at bay, and work out the kinks before charging ahead with your intensely vibrant heart. Your affirmation is, passionate and heart-fueled, we build this empire of light together. Pisces, what I'm getting here is you have the power. The ball is in your court, okay? It's all about taking the first step here. You're almost there. You don't need someone's validation. You don't need someone's permission. You don't need the reassurance. You got this, Pisces. And the Four of Wands is here to confirm that. Celebration, victory, success, crossing milestones. Something that you may have perceived to not work out is now working in your favor. It's like these cups spilling have watered your crops. In some way, somehow, this is working in your favor. So things may not be what they seem. Pisces, trust your intuition and don't wait for someone to give you the green light. Don't wait for someone to see your vision or to give you permission. You don't need that, okay? You are the Emperor. You have the power. Do not give your power away. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in your favor, and you have luck and success on your side. Okay, you have options, don't settle. Okay, so many times I keep getting the same messages, even in personal readings. By the way, Pisces, right now personal readings are closed because I have to finish a few more. If you sent me an email for a personal reading, I am getting back to you. At the moment, I'm catching up on a few more readings. I'm going to be emailing back and sending out readings this week and next week as well. Here is its time. If you've been waiting to make a decision, if you've been waiting to Give yourself permission to do something. You have the King of Wands, you have the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. It's going to be successful, Pisces, but you have to align with the energy, because when the energy is right, that is when things flow. That is when you're swimming with the current, not against the current. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, right now is the time. Right now is the time to really embody your power and to take action, because the Four of Wands is a guaranteed success. It's a guaranteed celebration. The Three of Wands is waiting, is feeling the anticipation, knowing that it's coming, but the Four of Wands is after it happened. It's celebrating after it already happened. So this is guaranteed. So it wants you to know, Pisces, that right now is the time to really empower yourself and take action, because you're going to have a guaranteed success. Five of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, some way, somehow, the hardships, the lessons are now working in your favor. It's like it took you a while to transmute this energy, but now it's turned into power. Whatever sadness and disappointment this was with the Five of Cups has officially transmuted itself into actual power. We have the Emperor and the King of Wands. These are power cards. This is masculine energy, and the Four of Wands is a guaranteed success. Okay, this is not before it happens. This is not during the success. This is after. Okay, so this is a guaranteed success that comes with a celebration. So let's go ahead and clarify. Holy Spirit, clarify take action. What do you want Pisces to know about take action? What does Pisces need to take action on? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Let's go ahead and do that again. Pisces need to take action on. What does Pisces need to take action on? We have two major arcanas, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, the Magician, manifesting something. We go from the 0 to the 1. Okay, this is the order of the cards, and this is major arcana. Pisces, there's something big here. There's a big leap of faith coming into your life where you're going to have to bet on yourself. You're going to have to take a chance on yourself and whatever this manifestation is. Okay, we have a few more cards. Okay, we have the Death in the reverse, Ten of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Cups, and the Hangman in the reverse. This is what you're leaving behind. Something here was holding you back, Pisces, and I'm getting that for some of you, it had nothing to do with you. It may have been other people, it may have been an environment. Don't stay long where you don't belong. Okay, I don't know for who that message is for, but the Hangman in the reverse talks about stuckness, stagnation, and the Death and Rebirth in the reverse talks about a resistance to change. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, something ended, Pisces. Something here has officially ended, whatever this is, but some way, somehow, you've been living in the aftermath of the end. It's almost like something happened in the past, but the emotions, the feelings are still there. It's almost like you're reliving something that already happened, and this is why the Devil is here. It's time to cut yourself loose from anything that's holding you back or anything that's creating illusions in your mind, anything that's making you feel trapped or restricted. Because this may also be a feeling of comfort or addiction to certain emotions. Okay, people get addicted to emotions, even if they're emotions of sadness or pain or misery. Okay, this is why the Hangman is here. The shadow side to the Hangman can be self-sabotage. Okay, it can be keeping yourself in a place where you don't belong. And the Ace of Cups is the brand new beginning that you're receiving. So whatever this is, Pisces, Spirit is saying that right now is a time to bet on yourself. Right now is a time to believe in yourself and not wait for anybody else's permission or validation. The Emperor came out twice in your reading. You have the divine masculine on your side and you're embodying the energy. King of Wands and take action. It's time to make moves, Pisces, and release any kind of stuckness or stagnancy. Okay, Death and Rebirth in the reverse. It's time to release something that is already losing momentum. It's like something here no longer fits, something here is no longer in alignment, and you know it, you can feel it. There's something bigger and better coming in. Clarify manipulation. What do you want Pisces to know about manipulation? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Okay, Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Swords in the reverse. What do you want Pisces to know about manipulation? Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about manipulation? Three of Swords. King of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, someone was trying to manipulate your emotions and they were also trying to confuse you. When someone uses confusion as a tactic, take that as a sign that they're trying to manipulate you. If someone here was trying to manipulate your emotions and this person was trying to hurt you, it's almost like they view you as someone who is untouchable or someone who is out of reach or someone who is on a pedestal. So it's almost like they tried to hurt you or they tried to humble you. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, this is a person that's emotionally manipulative. Dark side or the shadow side to the King of Cups is that he uses his gifts, his knowledge, his abilities to manipulate other people's emotions. Okay, in the upright, it's the light. In the reverse is the shadow. So someone here viewed you as someone who was out of reach or someone who was untouchable or powerful, and they tried to hurt you. Okay, they tried to hurt you, Pisces. Something to do with their ego. It's like they wanted to prove themselves to be better than you, or they wanted to prove that they had power over you. And the way that they wanted to hurt you or humble you was by creating some kind of disappointment or heartbreak in your life. They wanted to cause pain. Okay, whatever they did, Pisces, was not out of ignorance. It was not unintentional. It was very intentional. This person knew exactly what they were doing. Four Swords in the reverse. It's like they wanted to exhaust you. They wanted to tire you out so that you would be confused. Okay, Pisces, if you ever don't know where you stand with a person, if you ever feel confused, or if there's ever some kind of misinformation or, yeah, confusion, okay, that is a manipulative strategy. People that are being truthful, people that are being honest, they don't feel the need to confuse. They don't feel the need to play games. They're just straightforward about their intentions. So just know, Pisces, that this person did it intentionally. Okay, if they tried to hurt you, it was very intentional. You caught their passive aggressiveness. Pisces, for some of you, it's almost like having a conversation with someone and you really pay attention to what they're saying. You really pay attention to the energy and the mannerisms. It's like you pick up on everything. You pick up on the cues, and it's almost like the more that you hear this person speaking, they may not even realize that the truth is slipping out. Okay, so you may catch this person saying something that is passive aggressive, and they may not even realize that it's slipped. Okay, they may not even realize that you can see them. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who's emotionally manipulative, who uses a more covert attempt at manipulating. There's people like the King of Wands that are very open about what they're doing. They don't care. It's almost like you can see it from a mile away. You realize what it is that they're doing. But there's other people that are very much covert or underneath the surface. Yeah, passive aggressive behavior. This can be a water sign for some of you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it's someone who is emotionally manipulative and who tried to intentionally hurt you. Three of Swords. There's something about your emotional intelligence not allowing them to play games. And it's almost like they wanted to prove something. They wanted to prove that they were better or that they could outwit you or outsmart you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Lies and misinformation to create confusion, to keep you coming back for more, or to get you to try to figure them out. But the thing is, Pisces, you walked away. You don't play games. And this person realizes that their plan didn't work on you. And they took a hit to their ego. This is why the King is in the reverse. You had the Emperor in the upright. This person has the King of Cups in the reverse. This hurt their ego, the fact that they couldn't get one on you. They couldn't outsmart you. They're mad, Pisces, because they couldn't run game on you. They're mad that the games didn't work. Their manipulation attempts didn't work and they actually backfired. Yeah, manipulation, love, feelings, and emotions. This person's emotions are all over the place. Okay, this may be a person that likes drama. This may be a drama king for some of you. Three of Swords, Four Swords in the reverse. It's like this person sees you as someone who is healed and they tried to create more pain. They tried to regress your progress and it didn't work. Pisces, your knowledge is advanced. They literally can't play you. You know too much. You have some kind of x-ray vision and you pick up on what isn't said. It's like you read the energy. Yeah, you see right through them. King of Cups in the reverse. Holy Spirit, give me a few messages for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about this King of Cups in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know about this King of Cups in the reverse? They may have everybody else fooled, but you. Okay? This is why it's a hit to their ego. You are a threat to their ego because you don't fall for the games. You don't fall for the illusions. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this King of Cups in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Access denied. Pisces, Spirit is not allowing them around you. This person has tried multiple avenues. They've tried They try to go against faith, okay? They try to go against destiny because this person is not meant to be around you. Yeah, access denied. Pisces, you may not even realize how many times spirit blocked this person out of your life because they haven't given up. It's almost like because they feel defeated, they've been trying to come back in to prove themselves. They've been trying to recover their ego because the games don't work on you. It's like they have everybody else fooled but you. Yeah, access denied. Spirit blocked them out of your life. Tell me more. What do you want Pisces to know? Checkmate. Pisces, they feel like you beat them. And they feel like the only way to recover their ego or the only way to feel powerful is if they win. If they come back in again and they win. This is why Spirit is not allowing them back into your life, because this is an ego play. This is a power play. Where this person is, they try to intentionally hurt you or humble you. Yeah, checkmate. Because they know that you won, they're trying to come back in again for a rematch. They want to do a redo, and Spirit is blocking them out. Access denied. They're not allowed to come back in. Okay? Checkmate. They feel like you bested them. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about this King of Cups in the reverse? Pisces, this person is not at peace until they feel like they can come back and prove a point or defeat you. Okay, this is why Spirit is not allowing them back in. So if you have someone trying to apologize or trying to come back into your life, is the fact that they're trying to recover their ego. This is a power play because they feel like if they can hurt you or if they can humble you, that some way, somehow, that's going to make them a better person or that's going to make them more powerful. But the truth is, they're in the reverse. They're in their shadow. They do things for the wrong reasons, and that's why they don't get what it is that they want. Okay, this person is empty inside, Pisces, and all they do is play games. Everybody else is fooled. Everybody else sees the vision that this person is projecting, but you. Okay, you have X-ray vision and you see them for who they really are. So they're trying to change your perception about them. Okay, but most importantly, what they really want is to come back in and to create some kind of power play or dynamic where they come out on top. Okay, and that's just not going to happen. Access denied. As long as you don't give them access, Pisces, you don't have to worry about what games they're playing or what plans or schemes they have. Give me one more card, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about the King of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, you won, Pisces. You defeated this person. You were the only person to see them for who they really are, and they know that. It's almost like they feel naked around you. They feel vulnerable. This is why they want to change your perception of them. They want you to see them differently, but you see them for who they really are. Holy Spirit, give me one more message for this King of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, I went way over on time. I'm going to move this over to the extended because I want to know what these secrets are. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, cut your losses, Pisces. Yes, it's like you've seen this person for who they really are, and you cut your losses. You left. This is why this person feels like you won. You had the final say, and you made the decision. Cut your losses. Pisces, this person is not meant to be around you, okay? Their access is being denied. And yeah, Pisces, you know that this person doesn't really hold value in your life. Everybody else is fooled. Everybody else believes this narrative, but you, okay? Checkmate. They feel like you won, and this is why they're trying to come back in. They're trying to recover their ego. This is a power play, is what I'm getting here. Pisces, I'm going to move this reading over to the extended. For the ones of you that do resonate, the link is down below in the description. We're going to head over to Patreon. I want to know what these secrets are. And I want to clarify, Pisces, what is Spirit's advice when it comes to this person? What is it that you don't see coming? And what's Spirit's final guidance and advice? Blessings, Pisces. Take care.